Hey everybody, Texas Auction Picker here again. It's another Saturday night. Just came in from the auction. It's a hot, sticky night. I know I probably look a bit of a mess. Just got in from the auction though, unloading everything I got. Going to show you the stuff I got. Also going to show you a great new little project I did this week with an older item I had. It's going to be this right here. If you saw a video back in January where a storage unit I bought, this little French Provincial Knights dresser was in it. Don't have a mirror or anything with it. It was just this dresser. A friend was telling me about chalk paint and how to make it. And this showed me some of the projects she had done with it and had recommended I do it with this. And so I did that this week. It's real easy stuff to make. I'll do a video about that later. I don't want to take up a whole time right now with this. But this is this dresser just looks really beautiful. This is a nightstand that I had bought at some of that government surplus. I bought at my Saturday night auction a few weeks back. I had a little chalk paint left over, so I went ahead and did this, and it really needs a second coat. But it looks really sharp too. And I'm going to do that again with this piece. Two pieces actually that I bought tonight at the auction. First, I've got this chest of drawer. It's an older chest. It's in pretty good shape. One of the drawers just needs the bottom tacked back onto it. But I'm going to do this the same way. It's Dove White chalk paint. It's Dove White paint basically. The handles were sprayed with an oil rubbed bronze spray paint. I'm going to do that the same thing with this here and this cedar chest that I bought. I'm going to paint them up. I'm going to paint them up to match. They don't match each other exactly right now. I'm going to paint them matching and try to sell them as a set. And I think this is really good. I'm going to tie this in with the other piece by using the oil rubbed bronze, probably right here and here as trim, and the rest of it in the white, to kind of draw the two pieces together and make them look like a match set. And that's going to look really great, I think. And I got a great deal on these. I paid $30 for the cedar chest and $10 for the chest of drawers. Probably gonna, as a match set, probably $2 or $2.25 I'll ask on those. That's the biggest furniture items I got. I also got this this little brass table. It's gonna need a little glue on the legs where it's coming apart into place. Clean this brass top up. That's gonna look real good. Auctioneer said this is an aluminum wine rack. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm sure you can do with it. It's an interesting looking piece. I paid $1.50 for each of those. I'll make a little money on them. I bought a little Casio keyboard here. I love getting these. I got to put batteries in it, and it takes 5 batteries. I had to put batteries in and check it out. But that's a great item. That'll be a great item on one of the toy shelves. I got this Pittsburgh Steelers suede jacket. It's not really the time of year for a jacket, but it's in good shape and needs to be cleaned a little bit. And I just got it for just $5, so you know that was a pretty expensive jacket, I would imagine. I got an Insignia. Now the box says Blu-ray player, but this isn't a Blu-ray player. It's just a DVD player and CD player. It's Insignia. It's a cheaper brand, but I only paid $3.50 for it. I'll take it home, hook it up, see if it works, and you know, it's about probably $10-15. I bought this box of glasses mainly for these two. These are really interesting. They seem may not get a good. Let me look. MEUKOW Cognac. It's a really, I've never seen a glass shaped like that before, and it's just a really cool looking glass. There's 2 of them. The rest are just drinking glasses. A couple of rather plain looking wine glasses. Nothing real special about those. The rest of this box may end up just being a donation to Goodwill. But I liked those two glasses right there for $1.50. It was worth paying it for that. I got some bases again, some baseball field bases again. These are a little better, I think, than the other set I got. These are by a company called McGregor, and you have to look these up, and they'll be going. I'm going to spend a lot of time on eBay tomorrow listing a bunch of stuff, because I still got the bases I bought like 2 months ago. They're sitting in a back room in storage. I just hadn't gotten to them, busy with everything else. I've been desperate in need of toys at the flea market, and I got a box. I may have overpaid for this. I'm not sure exactly how much is going to be in here. I paid $6 for it, and there's a little Tiny Toon Adventures Game Boy game. Bab's Big Break. That'll be worth $1 or $2. Bunch of little cars in there that I can bag up, you know, 4 or 5 cars at a time for $1, $1.50. You know, I'll make my money back. I don't know that there's just a whole lot of, yeah, probably double my money on that box at least. And this is a box that was really interesting to me. This right here is the main reason I bought this. This is the Toploader Nintendo. Now I'm not going to be like that guy in Storage Wars who tells you it was worth like $1,300. It's not. But the interesting thing about this is, and I should have looked them up today before I went back to the auction, because this was actually the second design Nintendo released, but it's a rarer design, and it was worth a little more than the front-loading machines. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have it. It came with some dog bone shaped controllers. I don't think I'm going to have those, and there's no telling if the power and AV cables are in here with it. But I've got power AV cables, controllers that I can check it out, and if it works, I can put on eBay, and I'll make a little bit of money on that. That by itself, it might be, I'd have to look, maybe $15-20. And you know, that was probably last looked at those 3 or 4 years ago. The market may have gone down on them with the rest of the economy, but I'll just have to see. But there's a bunch of games in here. This is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I understand that the Mike Tyson's is the one with Mike Tyson on it is a little rare, because this came out right before he got arrested for rape back, I guess it was the late 80s, early 90s, and they rushed to take his name and likeness off the game. So there's a lot more just Punch-Out than there are Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. But there's a lot of other games. There's a couple of Super Mario Brothers 3 in here. There's Dragon Warriors 3. I think this may be Millipede. There's Castlevania. You got Bases Loaded 2 and 3 in here. There's some DVD players, DSL modems, some keyboards, a lot of little electronic things. This is a Pixter adapter. Don't know. I'm gonna have to look up that. That might be with something. This was interesting. You know, the little video games that are just plug and play into your TV. A lot of times they're like Atari and stuff, old Atari games and stuff like that. And I just picked up a Pac-Man one at a garage sale yesterday. This is Etch A Sketch. This is going home with me tonight to play, because I want to see Etch A Sketch on my TV. That's going to be interesting. There's a ton of games down in here. That looks like, oh yeah, a little chess computer. That's probably $5 or $10. Pay $22 for the box, and as long as everything isn't DOA, I'm going to make a pretty good bit of money out of this box. That was probably the thing that excited me most after this furniture that I'm going to paint. And there's also this cheap little coffee table. Paid $5 for it. I'll probably get $12.50 or $15 for it. It's a decent coffee table. But that's what I got tonight. Thanks for watching my videos. Check out the Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter @AuctionPicker. And keep picking, everybody. See you later.